Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about everything that I picked up in Istanbul. Now if you watched my last video, you know that I went to Dubai, and right after Dubai, before we went home, we stopped for a long weekend in Istanbul, Turkey. It was amazing there. What a beautiful place. Super busy, way busier than I was expecting, but great for fabric, great for food. We had a great time. As usual, I did film a little vlog. Like with most of the vlogs that I do when I'm out and about on the streets, I do switch between my phone and my camera, and then my camera inevitably runs out of battery, and then I finish on the phone because I'm usually doing Instagram stories. So hopefully you don't mind it going from like landscape to vertical, but generally, I just work with what is working with me at the time, you know? Anyway, here's the vlog. I'll see you on the other side and we can talk about everything that we got. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, as you can see and probably hear, I am in Turkey. I'm in Istanbul. We just flew here from Dubai, which was the last video you would have seen. And yeah, it is lunchtime and I'm about to do some fabric shopping. I have one day to make it all work. Tomorrow we've got a busy, packed day of activities. So today is the day. I'm absolutely so tired because our flight was at 3 o'clock in the morning, but we're gonna go. I'm very excited. So luckily for me, all of the fabric stores, well, most of them that I've seen are concentrated in like one area. So we're just gonna head over there, probably get some lunch, see what this beautiful city is about, and get some fabric. And then hopefully I'll be able to actually like finish this video without batteries running out or just me getting completely distracted by fabric, which seems to be the way that I go. Anyway, let's go. So, turns out Istanbul, just like Lisbon, is just covered in really steep hills and lots of steps. My poor little legs to walk up. This hill is surprisingly steep, and it hurts, guys. It hurts. I'm gonna have a well-earned kebab after this, for sure. All right, just got off this nice flat road. It was like turn left to this other giant hill. So here we go again. I'm gonna be so fit by the time it gets to the fabric. It's gonna be amazing. I should have got a taxi. Why didn't I get a taxi? I thought, walk through the neighborhood, see some Istanbul. Oh my gosh. Send help. Send help, please. So I got to the top of the mountain and we've got like all these cool little boutique shops. I found a little place to eat. There's a cats hanging around, really nice like bistros, and it's like actually a pretty cool place. I think it's actually like, look at this, so nice. Well worth the climb up the mountain. I've still got about 10 minutes to go before I get to where I am, but yeah, I like it so far. Okay, so I just got off the busy main street and we have found the fabric stores. It goes all the way up that way and that way, so I'm excited. I'm gonna go into this place first. Captain, it looks like they have a lot of stuff. I think over there they do wholesale, but we will see. Let's have a look. There is so much in this store. Not only do they do wholesale, but they also do retail as well, which is good. Okay, so I just came out of the first store. I actually just got some samples because they have to pull everything from the back. So I asked them to just get the samples and put the prices on it, and I can review outside of the store, so I'm not making any rash decisions. I just looked at how many there are in this store. There's like 30, not even joking. So I might be here for a little while. I will try my best to show you each store, but I'm not sure I can film in every single one of them. But I can film outside, and a lot of them have cats in the windows, like this one. Okay, so this store has a cat in the window. So we're gonna go in here to talk to the cat. So I just went into the store. It's actually quite narrow, so I didn't really film, but I did pick up a fabric, which I can't wait to show you because it's really, really nice. We have another fabric purchase. Got some chiffon. Also, going to get this chiffon. This is very pretty. We have all these different colors, so many different colors, but I went for this one, which will make a really nice shirt or even a dress, and then this one I'm not quite sure yet, but like I really like it. In a nice yellow linen. This street goes all the way down there, down there, down there, and down here, all fabric. Just like how beautiful this is in this gorgeous colorway. These gorgeous cottons. We've got laces. This is by far my favorite shop. Look. Oh. Look what I got. Okay, so I'm in this store called Meterial, and so far they have the best fabrics. Everything that I'm looking for, all of the beautiful laces, embroidered cottons, all of the summer cottons that you're seeing right now. Like, take a walk into Zara, you see it everywhere. And it's all here. And it's beautiful. So naturally, I'm probably just gonna spend the rest of my time in this store because it's so nice. Let me show you. So this is the upstairs where I've been caught. I just love this stuff. Like, look at this. Look at this. And this is $15, which I think that works out to, I think it's like 30 or 60, 70 or 80 lira. But yeah, look how beautiful. So beautiful. And I've bought a couple things from here. So I am currently obsessed with just this line of color. Look at the orange. Look at these embroidered cottons. I have got some embroidered cotton. That's basically what I wanted to tell you. So this is my stack for in here, and I'm gonna leave before I spend more money. But look how beautiful this stuff is. Okay guys, so I'm completely tapped out when it comes to money. I've got lots of bags of goodies. I'm gonna go back to the hotel now and we can have a look at them together. So these are the little homes that I was talking about. So there's lots of stray cats, but everyone seems to feed them, and outside all the apartments are just like little cat homes. And then as you can see here, all the cats are just hanging out, living their best life. We've got one there, we've got this one that's been locked. And then this one that's just hanging out. Cute. So I did a little last minute trip to the Grand Bazaar, which I'm in at the moment. I thought it was going to be closed because it says it closes at 6, but a lot of it is still open. What I didn't know is that there were fabric stores in here. So the last cash that I had, which I was supposed to get little souvenirs, I've just spent it on fabric because I'm obviously an addict. But yeah, I don't know if I can really film in the stores without them trying to sell me something. But just know if you do go to the Grand Bazaar, there are fabric stores in here. So you should come, and they do really nice cottons, linens. I can't wait to show you everything I got. While I was out in the Turkish fabric streets, I think there was like 3 or 4 stores that I actually bought from, but I did visit like 30 plus stores. I just went into every one because they were so gorgeous. I couldn't help myself. So I don't remember the names of the stores, but I will just tell you whether it was like store 1, store 2, store 3, store 4. So the first place that I went to, store number 1, I only picked up one fabric from there, but it was this really beautiful like lurex metallic crepe stretch fabric. Now, those are a lot of words to use to describe this fabric, but that's exactly what it is. It's metallic, it's green, it stretches, and on the inside, it's got a crepe back. So I'm just calling it what I'm calling it. It may have a proper name, but I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's like a polyester type fabric, like the crepe is a polyester. But either way, I think it's absolutely beautiful. Look at that metallic shine, super drapey. It is also sheer as well, but I don't mind. I actually have this kind of fabric in a bronze color, which is actually just over here, and those two colors really complement each other. So I think that's why I picked this up, because now I have a better idea of kind of what I want to make from it. This is fabric that's best suited for like form-fitting, but also slinky type dresses and garments. So think like cowl neck, drapey slip dresses that give you that column look, but also quite form-fitting because it's got a little bit of stretch. That's what we're thinking. So I'm quite happy with this, and I picked up 2.5 meters, and I think it was on a 150 centimeter roll. So in store number 2 was where all the chiffons were with like the metallic bits in it. I've been really drawn to like metallic elements in stuff at the moment, and you'll see in my purchases. So the first one you might have seen in the vlog, which is this sheer chiffon fabric. As you can see, super sheer, but it also has like this gold like fleck on it. It looks like little brush strokes, and it's gold and metallic, so it actually shimmers and shines. And yeah, I think it's really pretty. I got 2.5 meters of this because I think this would make a really pretty shirt, but I also think you could make like quite a nice, you know, the tiered skirt dresses from it. You'd need lining underneath, but this would make a really good top lining, and it doesn't have much stretch, so I think it'd be really good for like gathering and turning into something that like flows and flutters in the wind. So quite happy with that. And then the other thing, which also was metallic, was this one, another paint splodgy looking thing, but this time it is navy. It's also sheer. It has a little bit of crinkle to it, so it's not completely flat like the other one. And we've got, again, some gold and silver metallic splodges on it. This one, really pretty. Again, would make a beautiful dress, something that flows in the wind. Wedding season for the summer, great dresses that can be made, something that might have flutter sleeves or ruffles, you know, that works with movement. So I also picked up 2.5 meters of this, and this was also on a 150 centimeter roll. So that's everything that I got from shop number 2. Shop number 3. So shop number 3 would be the one where you saw the guy was cutting some linen. I picked up this yellow linen. So as you know, yellow. Yellow is one of the colours that I like to wear. It's one of the colours that I really just enjoy anyway. But what I don't have, I always have like these mustard kind of yellows, but nothing in this kind of baby pale yellow. And this linen is so soft, like you can't feel it through the camera, but it's super soft and it's got really, really nice drape to it. So I was thinking a nice linen sundress, or you know, some like linen pants, and maybe even just like a little linen cropped something would be absolutely perfect in this. Great for summertime. You can't really go wrong with a good linen. So I'm quite happy with this purchase. So for this one, I actually purchased 3 meters because I wanted to have enough to make, you know, 2 pieces, whether it be trousers and a top, or dress and a top, or something and something. So that is quite good. And this was also on a 150 centimeter roll. So the last store that I went to was the one that you probably saw in the vlog that I spent the most time in. They had some truly beautiful fabrics in there. I think it was called, begins with an M, like Meterial. Beautiful place. I will find their details and put them in the description box, because honestly, I was amazed with the beautiful fabrics in there. And yeah, I spent a bit of time in there. There was a little coffee shop in there as well, so you know, I just sat down, I had a coffee, we looked at fabrics, I made some friends, and these are the fabrics that I picked up. As you would have seen in the vlog, there was a whole orange section that I was really enamored with, and it was mostly the cottons with the embroidered elements on it. So the first thing that I got was this embroidered cotton here. It is like a peach color with the orange. I think it's absolutely beautiful. They had this in other colorways, but the orange was completely getting me. And like, I'm gonna make something. I know we're at the beginning of summer now, but like, I really hope I have the time to make something now. If I don't, I will be wearing it next summer, because orange is one of those summer fabrics you can wear it every single year. So the print on this, as you can see, it's got like these nice triangles and zigzags, and it's in a line. There was also this other fabric that had the same border pattern at the bottom, but then at the top was this like diamond. So it kind of does the diamonds with the border set at the bottom. It's very, very similar to this one. So I got them both in an effort to be able to combine them. With these 2 fabrics, I was thinking a dress, probably something that has like a tiered skirt, using this part as the skirt portion and this bit as the very bottom border. And then this bit here would be the top half, the bodice half. And yeah, just working with something like that. Quite voluminous, something that really swishes, has pockets, and is like super, super comfortable, but also quite stylish. So I'm quite excited to get to the sketch pad and sketch something out, because I have some ideas. There are some patterns that will work for it, but I also think I can put a few elements in there that I might want. A pattern that comes to mind is a Vicky So's pattern. I think it's called Francesca or something like that. It's brand new. It's got like a little bandeau top with straps, and then it's got cutouts, it's backless, and then a big voluminous skirt. I think that would be great with the different like border prints on it. So I'm gonna have a look at that and see maybe what I can add, not add, whatever. But I think that might be a good base for something, so we will see. Stay tuned for that. I picked up a couple of other fabrics in here. I picked up some laces. Now these are really beautiful embroidered laces, cotton laces. I got this one, which I'll hold up so you can see the pattern. Really, really beautiful. It looks like little butterflies. I only got a meter of this. I don't intend to use this as a whole top. I intend to cut out the little bits and use them as sections within something else. So I got this light color because it can be dyed different colors. So if I decide, for instance, to go with this, it can be dyed orange. If I decide to, you know, make a dress and put it with this yellow linen, it can be dyed yellow. So I went with one cream section, and then because I saw it in another color, I got it in this like sage green. Now, if you can remember in my last haul in Dubai, I picked up the sage green lace, the chiffon lace. This is exactly the same color and they would really, really work well together. So I bought a meter of this again with the intention of using parts of it in other clothing in the sage green. So I think this will work well with like a white. It would also look quite nice with a black. So we'll see what I decide to insert bits of this into. And then lastly, we had some more embroidered cottons. This embroidered design has a really big scalloped edge. As you can see, it's really quite beautiful. I have some white cotton that I wanted to make a dress out of, and I wanted to make flutter sleeves, and I saw this, and because the scallops are quite big, I could actually cut out each one and make lace flutter sleeves. So that's what I was thinking when I saw this. I picked up 1.5 meters because I think I'll probably want to put it in other things as well. So yeah, that's what I picked up from that store. Well, that place was my favorite place in all of the fabric stores that I visited in Istanbul. I would absolutely go back, and I would even just go like take a trip to Istanbul just to go back to that store and eat the food, because oh my god, the food. But yeah, so I would highly recommend going back to that store. If I can remember the name, I will put the details in the description bar. So if you're ever in Istanbul and you decide to go fabric shopping, just make a beeline for that place. The fabric is beautiful and there are so many different kinds. They have 2 floors. Yeah, obsessed, absolutely obsessed with that place. So that was everything that I got from the fabric streets. And then, as I said before, I went to the Grand Bazaar where I realized there is also fabric here. So I did pick up a few little somethings. So let me show you. So the Grand Bazaar is a lot bigger than I thought. It is a maze in there and it's all completely covered and inside. I didn't film a lot because as soon as I got my camera out, it was almost like a frenzy of like, hey, do you want to buy? And I was there at a time where it wasn't super busy, so people had time to like come and like try and sell you stuff. So me walking around talking to myself with the camera was the easiest way to like capture my surroundings without also having people trying to sell you things like left, right and center. They kind of like left me alone if I was filming myself, but if I was filming the shops, fair game. So I did go into a few stores. A lot of them felt like a little like hole in the walls. And yeah, I got myself a few little things. So there's one store that did really good viscose fabric. So for the summertime, I like to make little dresses and little like play suits, and these fabrics are best for that. The ones with the little ditzy prints on them, so it's like not so busy and you don't have to worry about pattern matching. So I picked up this black number that has musical notes on it in white in a viscose. I also picked up this green viscose which has musical notes on it as well. This one I actually really like the green color, and green again is one of those colors that I like to wear quite often. In fact, wearing yellow and green right now. So I picked up 2 meters of that so I can, you know, make a little something out of that. And then again, because all of the sparkly things seem to be catching my eye, I picked up this white viscose, which has like this metallic thread. The metallic thread is kind of, it's been cut in a way so that it's actually textured. So this would make a really cute shirt or a dress or a shirt dress. I really liked it for some reason. I don't really know why. It really caught my eye. Even now I'm just like, oh yeah, this is going to be really cute. And it sparkles in the light, which is great. So I picked up about 2 meters of that. And then lastly, I picked up this brown linen. You can never have too much linen. This one is a little bit stiffer than the yellow one that I have. So quite happy with this. I got 2.5 meters so that if I wanted to make a little cropped something, I could as well. And last but not least, I got this fabric. Now, it's loud. It is bright pink. I'm not really like a pink person. It's pink. It's got little silver metallic things on it, and it's got feathers. Now, why did I buy this? One, I actually think the colorway is really, really nice. And two, in Dubai, I bought myself a kaftan. It was like £2 and I really quite liked the fit, but because I got it from the market, it was super cheaply made, it was falling apart. So by the time I got to Istanbul, I thought, you know what, I want to recreate this. So I'm going to keep the kaftan and I'm going to use it as a pattern to make my own in something looking a little bit more luxurious. So I saw this fabric and I thought, yes, I want a bright pink, feathery, metallic looking kaftan that I can walk around my house, swanning around like I might still be on holiday. And that's why I picked this up. Also, in the market, it was super cheap. I think it worked out to like £3 a meter. So I got 3 meters because I'm going to need quite a bit to make a floor length kaftan. So that's what I got and I'm very happy about it. And that is everything that I got from Istanbul. I whipped through that as fast as I could for you guys because I know I talk a lot, but I just love fabric so much. I can't believe I managed to fit all of that in my suitcase along with all the stuff from Dubai. That all came back on one trip. I can't believe that I was even allowed to take all of that home. If I had to choose which place was my favorite for fabric shopping, I would say Istanbul over Dubai. Dubai has some great stuff, but Istanbul, honestly, there was so much there. You could spend more than one day. I think I would need to go back again just to like have a proper look. So I would highly recommend. And yeah, I'm really happy. And now that I've shown you everything, because I've been holding off making things from these things because I need to show you first. Now that I've shown you, I can start cutting into them. I've got so many patterns that are waiting to be cut out. So I can't wait to show you all the things that I make. I've got a bunch of makes that I do need to show you that I haven't. I've just been so busy. So I might do like end of the summer, a big like bumper video and just show you everything I've been making since like April to September. Maybe I'll split it up. I don't know. I'll see if I have the time. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. If you enjoyed, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know what you think in the comments. Have you been to Istanbul before? What's your favorite fabric that you've seen so far? Who's a fan of the kaftan? I am a fan of the kaftan. I didn't even know it until I put one on and was just like, yes, please. And if you haven't already, then subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I post another video. I am very excited to get stuck into these fabrics now. So I will leave you and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.